You... Let's move on. So we did our first mission. We helped one person at least. Person is a broad term, I guess, these days for us. Didn't help the ghost, but you know, we have called people from the Blackwell Mysteries. Let's talk to them.
Good. You are awake. I was hoping to talk to you. Yes. And no. You have completed your first field mission. You must have thoughts. I am curious as to what they are. What are you feeling at the moment? Yes, our work is important. Of that, there is no doubt. For some of us, the Unavowed is a calling. For others, a duty. But for you, I have seen you in action. I have seen you react under pressure. You were clearly meant for this life. You misunderstand me. Your old life, your time as a police officer, prepared you for this. It gave you discipline, authority. The Unavowed has become lax in the recent decades. Perhaps you can help us with that.
Wow, some of his answers.
We are an ancient institution. We need new energy, new minds, new hearts. The Unavowed has been without that for a very long time. At any rate, I detect no falsehood within you. You spoke the truth to me. Thank you. I will return to my training now.
Can we speak to you about other things?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Like that.
Lies and falsehoods make djinns uncomfortable. We cannot abide the sensation. Of course, the ability to detect a lie is often useful in the field, so I have accepted it.
He must be uncomfortable quite a bit.
I did mention that a lie makes a djinn very uncomfortable. Think of fingernails on a chalkboard, but inside your brain. Djinns cannot abide to speak a lie, let alone listen to one.
Damn, that must suck.
Indeed. No djinn could. It gives us physical pain. Of course, this means that djinns resort to mind tricks and verbal trickery. You can trust me to tell the truth. I have no desire to trick you or anyone else. My purpose is to serve the Unavowed. Nothing more, nothing less. This is why nobody trusts the djinn. One always looks for a hidden meaning. Mind games and wordplay are silly. I find them tiresome. So I have focused my efforts elsewhere. I hope you will grow to trust me. And that is the truth. Keep performing as you have, and you will have it. Me? What do you want to know? Like with most things, I learned it at my mother's knee. Well, not literally. She was usually cutting off other people's knees, but the metaphor holds. Yes, but I prefer not to dwell. Ask me questions if you must, but not that.
Okay, maybe something for later.
Thank you.
Okay. I guess we'll slowly get to know... Oh. Get to know them. She meditating?
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I was just reading some old texts with Fireside.
The hell is that?
Something like that. It's a fire magic trick. Lets me read any book that was consumed by flame. It's a bit of a strain on the eyes, but beggars can't be choosers.
Sounds actually pretty helpful.
Being a mage has its moments. I won't deny it. Although I can't say the same about this book. It's an old Sumerian text about death magic. Really long, really boring. But I used to read books about S-Corp tax code for fun back when I was an accountant. I can handle boring. Ah well. See you at the meeting. fire away.
Fans.
That's right. Back in my mundane days, back before my powers kicked in, I worked at the firm Weisel, Meltzer, and Sherman. There used to be a Beckett somewhere in the middle of that, but, well, you know. Yep, I was damn good at it too. I made partner in 5 years, worked at the firm for another 20. You had to know things to be an accountant back then. No computers to do half your job for you. And to make partner, you had to crunch numbers in your sleep. Me? I ate them for breakfast.
Did he get younger after his ability manifested? It's kinda hard to tell his age from the art.
Well, it was. For me anyway. Lining up numbers in my head, making them dance and do what I want. My boss used to say it was like magic. Turns out the old man was being literal. Who knew? Yeah, throwing a fireball or preparing your tax return. Tomato, tomato. It's all just numbers, and I'm really good at equations and numbers. Always have been. I don't know. I just keep thinking about Jordan, wondering if he's okay. I'm gonna live a long time, but even when I'm dust in the wind, he'll still be out there. I only hope he's still himself. Sure, I guess. We were feeding the birds. What? You expected something else? There's nothing special about it. Just an ordinary day. I am? Huh. Yeah, I guess I am. The picture was taken in 77, 78, around 5 years after my powers kicked in anyway. I'd buried myself down here, studying old books, experimenting with spells, trying to come to terms with everything. Then Mondana dragged me out to the park. We fed the birds. It was nice, normal, ordinary. I felt human, and I can never forget that. Not ever. You know what they say. If it's yours, put your name on it. But yeah, that's my house.
Do they say that?
Well, 50 years ago it was my house. Had to leave it behind when my powers kicked in. And the worst part? I was only 5 installments away from paying...
One second. Sorry about that, telephone call.
Well, I can't deny that's me. Almost 70 years ago that was taken. Could we not talk about this yet?
Sure.
Yeah, but I kinda don't want to talk
okay.
about them now, if that's okay. Yep, that's me. Hard
No
at
personal
work.
stuff
I
yet.
can even remember the account I was working on. This dress manufacturer in Midtown, booming business, lots of numbers, tons of paperwork. Took me months to sort through it all. I loved every minute of it.
You weirdo.
Sure. Right.
Okay.
See you around.
Let's go for the next mission, I guess.
To send you aid would leave our own domains undefended. You know this, Kalash.
Undefended against what? Ours is the only domain under attack.
Your charter is quite clear. Recruitment is your responsibility.
You accuse me of negligence. Just how many agents are currently in your employ?
That is precisely the point. We have no agents to spare. I am sorry, Kalash.
So am I, Erelax. New York is getting overwhelmed. When that happens, they will come for you.
Then we must be ready when it comes. Aralax out.
May Jahannam swallow you whole. Ah, you Heard that, did you?
Guess not much on the cooperation front. I can't do that because he knows anyway, so...
Certainly. No doubt about it. It is no secret that threats have been escalating. I had hoped to appeal for aid and fill up our ranks. Alas, we are on our own. I respect Lady Aurelax, but I should have known better. Never ask a dragon for anything. You will always regret it.
Okay. Don't see anything different here, so...
A magic phone? I suppose that is one way of describing it. There are shards of this crystal in every branch of the Unavowed. It allows us to communicate, for whatever good that does. A dragon at the head of the Dublin branch of the Unavowed. Yes, she is old, stuck in her ways. I suppose the same could be said of most of us.
Okay.
Yes, duty calls. I have appealed once more for aid. It has been rejected.
Huh, this is my surprised face.
Why do you bother with those cowards, Father?
Show some respect. They are correct. Stubborn, but correct. Only to a degree. The rules are clear. Each branch is responsible for its own defense and recruitment. In this respect,
That doesn't mean that they can't help.
So have all the branches, Father. A sudden rise in threats would have caught any city unprepared.
And we're that city. Lucky us.
I shall appeal again, rest assured. In the meantime, let us go over last night's events.
How did it go? I guess we stopped the threat. So it didn't go bad. We could have helped the ghost and stuff like that. I don't think we could have. I think it went well.
That is to be determined. Daughter, I trust you have recuperated from your ordeal with the fire elemental.
I have. There do not appear to be any other ill effects.
So you aren't entirely positive?
I took all the necessary precautions, but one is never entirely positive.
Then I will have to accept that. However, I am deeply concerned that this mundane was able to acquire such a powerful spell in the first place. Yes, but why? Why would a demon do such a thing?
That is
Why
a
do
good
demons
question.
do anything?
To create havoc, obviously. Why else?
No, this was too focused, too targeted.
What about
We
the
are not
life
dealing
magic?
with a mindless spirit bent on chaos and destruction. This demon had a plan, a purpose. We need to learn what it was.
Funny you should say that.
Ah, I know that look. You did as I asked, Mage Beckett?
Yes, I did, sir. And it worked. Well, working. It's not quite done yet.
What are you referring to?
Oh, the ritual knife. I did a thaumaturgic scan on it. Hold on, I'm getting to that. The knife was imbued with a very specific energy signature. Your demon's energy, to be precise. It's connected to you, and you alone. That's why you were the only one who could use it properly. Which means we can track it. Well, I can track the energy signature, but the demon's out of your body now. Its energy signature is changed. I can only track where it's been when it was in your body. It was busy, I'll say that much. It was all over the map. I'm trying to narrow it down to the areas of greatest activity, but it's slow going. So far, the scan's got you pegged in two places. The Bronx, around Gun Hill Station, and Staten Island, by the ferry terminal. It's a tactic that's worked well for us so far.
Very well. Check both
Okay.
areas for void activity.
Again, they won't
and
be able
any sign of
to
the
see
demon.
us, so it doesn't matter
We'll show those idiots on the council what New York is
if we
made.
run into people
Meeting
we know.
adjourned.
This guy has a thing for abrupt exits.
The Bronx and Staten Island? Good thing I refilled my Metro card last week.
The hour grows late, and the trail grows cold. Let us be off.
Guess that's all we can do. Let's save.
Eli, you are tapping the edge of your book.
I am?
Yes, it is quite aggressive.
Huh. Mine must have wandered. Sorry about that. I'll stop.
Thank you.
There's something going on there, but I'm not sure what. Alright, we don't need to go there. I guess we'll go there first.
I have not been to this area since the 70s. It was a dangerous place to be in those days.
No kidding. The fire, the crimes, the urban decay. I don't blame you.
I refer to the 1770s. This road was a frequent skirmish point between the colonists and the British. If I close my eyes, I can
Wow.
still hear the cannons.
Evening, folks. Oh, the damn doesn't bother me much. Not as long as I have my jitter juice here. I work the subway, man. I see 5 strange things before noon. You're gonna need to be a lot more specific than that. Stay dry out there.
Can't be more specific, I guess. For now, we'll look around the residential area. I guess we'll go this way first. Oh, again?
And that's really it. I'm screwed. And this is kind of weird. Why am I telling you all this? You got that right. Too bad talking doesn't solve anything. I just don't know what to do. I knew that room at the Eddings house was too good to be true. I knew it. Hey, I'm all about proactive. You don't keep a GPA like mine without being proactive. What do you suggest?
Maybe we should bring a pillow along next time.
Hush, he's waking up.
Hey, take it easy. You seem okay. A body can adjust to anything if it needs to. Heck, I've got fire magic in my blood. What did the woman in the vision say? The Eddings house? Something to go on.
We have achieved more with much less.
Let's get moving then.
Okay. Again, I'm not sure what the year is in the game. I need to keep an eye out for that. Okay, I can't go further that way, so we'll go to the residential area. Yes. Go find that building. Are we breaking and entering? Maybe. Let me ask this guy first.
Evening, folks. Now, why would you be asking about that? That's one beat-up badge you got there. I don't know what kind of case you're working, but if it's linked to the Eddings place, I don't want to know. Head west from here, turn right on Morgan. This is the last house on the left. Sure, you be careful out there.
Cute place. Pretty typical as these things go.
Judging by that officer's I would recommend not trying to lift that. You are of no value to us if you strain your back.
Okay. This guy seems small. I keep interrupting him, but I don't mean to do that. That's annoying. We won't be getting in this way, that's for sure. These guys already know that.
Locked. No surprise there.
Hi. Okay.
Well,
that's not creepy.
That is curious.
Yes. We
Well, a talking house.
need help.
Don't be absurd. The window is
Base.
talking, not the house.
Please.
Right. My mistake.
Get in here. That's pretty cool. Break the window. Come on. Just break it. Fine.
You are tensing up.
Jesus.
Keep your shoulders down and
That's-
center your weight on your heels.
Come on, it's right there. You can't hit that. Oh, Midzi. Oh my god. Getting saved by the window. That's so funny. Jesus.
You lack the necessary arm strength to hit your target.
To be fair, he has been possessed for a year. I doubt the demon spent time at the gym.
You lack the necessary arm strength as well, Eli.
Come on.
I know.
Okay, let's try here.
And accomplish.
Try here with that.
I fail to see how I fail to see.
Hmm.
And
What? And
Seriously.
I do not see.
Here we go.
I'm not sure what you're...
Seriously. It should be pretty easy to do that. I won't be able to do it, right? Yeah, I need something else.
You lack the necessary.
To be fair, he...
You.
Okay, seriously though. It should have been easy. What the hell am I supposed to do? There's nothing else here. As far as I can see.
I do not see.
Me neither. Put them on fire.
I fail to see.
Okay. Just checking.
I fail.
Hmm.
Eli, I have been meaning to ask. How are you coping?
Huh? I'm coping fine. Why?
Until recently, we have only entered the field once or twice a month. Now we are out almost every day. I was worried it might be a strain on you.
You kidding? This is great. I'm working. I'm doing something. I'm not just stuck in my lab. So don't you worry about me, Mandy. I'm fine.
Strain about what? She keeps talking about control and stuff like that, so...
Levering that door open would require more strength than I possess.
No.
Okay, we
I'm
can't
not sure what...
do anything.
I fail to see.
Maybe...
What the hell am I missing? And this is the part in the adventure game where it's something very simple, but you can't figure it out and you spend 30-40 minutes just going around like an idiot. The only things here is the tap, which I can't do anything about, and the window, which apparently I can't break because although it should be pretty easy to do that, can't. Why the hell did she have to go all the way back there, by the way? Can you just drop it from here? You weirdo.
Hit the window with the brick?
Oh,
I'll give
okay.
it a try.
That's what I wanted her to do, but
Wow, that was terrible.
Indeed.
I guess now we know. Whoa, that was bad. Okay, I guess we need to give them the thing. I thought maybe, since it's my inventory, we do it
Understood.
automatically.
This should not pose a difficulty.
But apparently not.
Bullseye!
It was 2 inches left of center, but close enough.
And how do we get in without getting cut on this widow?
Let me.
Convenient. Hi, you made it. I am a ghost. Ooh. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool, as I said. So I need to open the door to these other guys so they can come in. Take the screwdriver. I know. Terrible joke alert. What do you call Vlodril spelled without a no and an e? Unavowed. Yes, I missed those puns. How you been, Vosaurus? Can I lock the door from this side? That's a very helpful ghost.
There you are. I heard you talking. Is someone in there?
Perhaps we should enter and see for ourselves.
Not bad, you. Not bad. Well, I had better years, but whatever.
The time for games is over.
Working on it.
Identify yourself.
I am KK.
Really? You don't act like any ghost I've ever seen.
I'm a spirit guide.
A spirit guide? You mean you're bound to a spirit medium? One close by?
Yes, he's upstairs. Needs help. Alright, that's interesting. He's probably dead. Art R8. Okay. Let's go see this medium. That there's sort of person
Who
who
goes
tells you.
there?
Mandy, it's
Wow.
just a plastic hula dancer.
Those
Yes.
reflexes.
Of course it is. Apologies.
Which ones are
I am
good
on
or bad?
edge. There is a dark energy here that makes me uneasy.
End of the whole Harry. Not sure why we got that, but I guess we'll see. So you playing some Star Trek today? Any new missions or still the Discovery stuff? I guess we'll go what he tells us or she tells us. Nice music.
God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference.
Okay.
That isn't helping. Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardship as a pathway to peace. Huh? Are you real? Or am I just hallucinating from hunger?
Yep. Pretty real.
Oh, good. Been here so long, I'm not sure what's real anymore. I've been here 3 days, I think. Didn't think anyone would come.
Well, we're here. I'm Eli Beckett, by the way. This is Mondana.
I'm Logan Brown. I could really use your help. Hold on. You can see them. Like, actually see them.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Not
Ghosts
really.
all look the same, don't they?
Just what do you mean? Shapeless blobs? No, that's not right. I see people. 2 women, 1 man. They're confused and angry. Not exactly easy to talk to.
I guess he's a
Let
bestower.
me see if I understand. You can see these spirits, and you can talk to them.
Yeah,
I see. You are the one KK told us about. The bestower.
yeah, that's me. You know your stuff.
You're here to help these ghosts pass on.
That's right. Only things went a bit wrong.
Wrong.
Crap. Easy. Easy now. Shh. Just relax. Okay. She's calm. For now. I kind of need to focus. Can you help me or what?
With what?
Later. When I get this under control. But for now, I need to know their names. Is the best way to get through to them. Can you do that? Figure out their names? I've tried. They won't listen to me, which is why I need their names. I'm sure there are clues
Again,
and things around the house. I'd go myself, but I'm kind of trapped.
this is basically all the same from Blackwell.
Thanks. Seriously.
Just nice. It's nice to see. I guess they have the same world. Wow. This place has seen better days.
It looks to be full of ashes.
From the consistency, it looks like notebook paper. Or at least it was.
Just discovery stuff, but I have a 2-3 year grind for the new Endeavor perk stuff you can do that applies to all characters. Okay. Too bad we haven't gotten anything more. I was considering doing another run from scratch with something I haven't played, like a Klingon, for example. But I'm not sure. I don't think there is enough to diversify different runs, basically, from start to finish. Might be fun just to play differently because they have warbirds and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't see anything with the name. Can he perhaps do something with gases?
Something was burned in there for sure. I can do a
Yes.
fire reading if you want to see what it was, but let's do it outside. Don't want to burn the house
To
down.
do a Gem Hadar, start at level 16, you have to play a lot less. Yeah, but what is different for the Gem Hadar? Do they get different ships? Do they get different storylines? Or you can do Discovery Captain. That would be interesting. Unlike you actually like Discovery. So
Something was burned in there for sure, but let's do it outside.
okay. How do we do it outside? J plus A. Well, no, Voyager was the best wreck. Some people never learn. How the hell do we do that outside? I can't pick it up.
I do not see how.
Me neither. Just trying everything I have.
I'm not sure.
trippy room. Received poem. Mary Jane, so that's one name. Have you played this game, by the way? I remember you're a fan of Dresden Files, right?
Some clothes, a beat-up doll, a ripped-up umbrella.
Okay. Don't see anything else. Not one for my game collection thus far. Okay. It is very Dresden Files. Yeah, we don't take the thing outside, so I'm not sure how we can... Maybe we need a container to get the ashes.
Is this what the old days were like?
The old days.
You know what I mean. Going into the field every day, a new monster in every shadow.
So I think the dog,
For 50
they barely
years,
did
you and
where
Kalash
the
talked about almost nothing
roses
else.
are.
I suppose it is easy to romanticize the past.
But I can't do anything with that, I
I
think.
don't.
Been going crazy with this spin mortality. Having fun in a weird way, lesson learned that's fast. Sasaka could be a dystopian corporation CEO. I don't even know that game. You play such weird games. That's coming from me, which, you know, play a lot of games. Weird too, or not. There's the dog that died. Art.
What's up? Sure, but maybe we should move outside first. Right with.
Okay. Let's move outside and then talk to him. Maybe that will do it. So is that a strategy game? Come out here.
What's up? Don't see why not. What do you have in mind? Sure, just a sec.
Art and Jess are the name. Art and Jess. And she's called Dana, I guess, maybe. Turn-based games. Nice, slow-paced, and yet provides a challenge even on easy mode. Interesting. I might check it out. Is the strategy part good? Stupid dog, I had to drag her out by the collar. Now she's howling outside my door. Did he see? Dana, I'm guessing is a C, right? Kill the dog or what? I have thus far found many strategies that don't work. Wow. That doesn't sound really great. I'm not a fan of hitting my head on the wall repeatedly. I'm excited to play the new Anno. That looks good. Oh, we told her to kill the dog. Welp. Ouch. Losing can be fun too with this game. Otherwise I wouldn't have sunk so many hours in it. Okay. I'll check it out. You never know.
I already tried that. It's not enough. I need actual names. It's the best way to get through. You sure? Let's try it. Are those your names? Art? Jess? Dana? Art? Jess? Dana?
The ghosts! They're...
No.
Combining.
Please, there's no need for this. Art, Dana, Jess. Just relax, fellas. Please, relax. That was close.
Close? Close? Those ghosts went Geist!
Geist?
Poltergeist! It's what you get when ghosts go bad. Like, really, really bad. But I've only read about them in books. It doesn't actually happen. At least, it shouldn't. Not anymore.
Well, it happens now. These ghosts attacked us. They tried to tear KK apart. We barely got the circle up in time.
You need to tell us what's going on.
Fine. I think I've got things under control. If you have questions, ask them now.
Okay. Fair warning, if you lose, it's not your computer crashing. I freaked out the first time I lost. Okay.
Oh, this? KK taught me how to make it. Ghosts can't cross it.
Not just ghosts. It keeps out any spiritual energy. I've got something similar in my lab.
You do?
Sure. When you're experimenting with unstable magic, it's smart to be behind a protection circle. But it took me weeks to prepare. You're telling me that you whipped this up on the spot?
Me? I just drew the circle. It was KK who turned it on.
Amazing. You both must be incredibly powerful.
We're just doing a job, one day at a time. Or we would, if we weren't stuck here. 2 or 3 days, maybe? I had some energy bars in my pocket. They got me through the worst of it. But yeah, won't be long before my shoes start to look very tasty.
She's a spirit guide, not a pure ghost. Different rules.
KK and I are bonded at the soul. Only I can see her. It's the way it's always been.
This really makes me want to go and finish the Blackwell Mysteries. I left it like maybe an hour before the game ended.
Like I said, we came here to put these ghosts to rest. Usually it doesn't take much. We talk to them a bit, learn who they are, try and get through to them. But these three, they got violent. Ugly. They went after KK, tried to rip her to shreds. Poor kid was terrified.
Kid?
She's 10 years old.
Jesus, is she okay?
Last time I saw her, yeah. We got this circle up. It calmed them down long enough for her to escape. We've been separated ever since. If she comes in here, the ghosts attack her. I leave the circle, the ghosts attack me. So, you see my dilemma here.
You couldn't call anyone?
All the spiritual energy screws with my phone, but even still, I couldn't bring anyone else in here. Too dangerous. Because they don't know you're here. Ghosts barely see other people. Only me and KK. As long as I don't provoke them, they won't go crazy again. No. Ghosts are normally harmless.
That's what he said over there.
But harmless. Usually I could talk them down. Find some point of connection. Get them to trust me. But these guys, they won't even listen. They just hate.
You are not alone. Supernatural beings have been getting progressively stronger.
So things are just gonna get worse?
They already have.
Well,
It's a demon,
one thing at a time.
obviously.
Let's focus on getting me out of here. Then I'll worry about how screwed I am.
Maybe we can recruit this guy. He would be a great assist on the team.
You did? Is it still there?
It
Yep.
was there when we left it.
Well, get me out of here and I'll be happy to check it out for you. It's
Nice.
the least I could do. It depends. Usually we talk to them, convince them they are actually dead. Sometimes an object works, something that they are attached to, something that reminds them of who they are. I don't know. With other ghosts, KK does most of the talking. Ghosts relate to her more, being a ghost herself. But I'm on my own this time. These three won't listen to me. They're just so angry. So I hope you guys have some ideas, because I'm out.
Well, like I said, geists don't just appear. Something happened.
Don't have a
Something
doll to
related to
give
their
here.
deaths. If we can figure that out, maybe we can help them.
So we investigate.
It's our specialty.
Okay.
Believe me, I'm not going anywhere.
Can't use that. Okay, she obviously killed the dog. And then somehow they all died. The how is what we need to find out. But I didn't see anything else. The only thing, yeah, got is the poem, which is basically that oh, the body is buried there. And him reading the ashes of that journal. So did they kill her after she killed the dog? We need to go and ask that fellow by the station. Maybe he knows what happened. Ooh. Or maybe see some visions.
I've never done this before. Nothing like this before. I mean, I love my wife, I do, but...
What the hell? Just bring Doc McCoy, you're dead, Jim. Sounds like the dog is buried under roses. Yeah. For sure. So, I guess we just came back and pushed things some more. I'm not sure why he would care though.
No, I'm not. I've been unsure of many things, but not this. Why is that? Yes, that's exactly it. And after tonight, you'll be gone, but I'll keep a memento, just like you asked.
This game is creepy at times.
I have a hiding space in the garage. Nobody will ever find it. Under my heart rate. It will be for me and me alone. And you, if you ever come back. Just look in the mailbox. The garage opener is hidden,
Okay.
taped to the inside where it's hard to see. Now, where were we?
Things escalated pretty fast here. Oh, I guess they saw it too.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so... It's very funny. Whoever wrote this, he did a great job.
I get that this is hard, and I'm sorry, but we need to focus. You didn't do anything. Remember that. What your demon did here was no accident. It had a reason, a plan. We need to learn what it was.
Again, that was a very Carlos moment from book 7, I think, Dresden Files. Is it book 7? No, it's not. Is it book 9? I don't actually remember. Book 7 is Deadbeat. I'm crap with memory stuff in general, so.
Lips sealed. Let's go.
So yeah, it's deadbeat, so Carlos wasn't in it. Could be 8. 8 is with the wraiths. But it's not 8 either, no. God damn, my memory is so bad. It's not 9 either. Shit, I don't know.
I know everything, Dana.
That's crazy. You're crazy. I wouldn't do that.
This man told me everything.
What man?
Demon.
But why? You're the one who told me to do it. It wasn't just talk. You gave me instructions, a list of things to buy.
So you admit it. You poisoned my dog.
You know what? Fine, yes, I killed your fucking dog. It was destroying my GPA, my sleep, not to mention Arabelle.
Is that what this is about, your little rag doll?
You promised to fix her months ago. She's been in your closet ever since, just collecting dust. So kick me out. Call the cops. I don't care anymore. I'm done.
Wow.
Yes, Dana. You deserve to die for
You were
this.
a great person.
What?
You killed my friend.
It was just a dog. Get a grip.
You killed my friend.
Ooh. Ouch.
Murder by mental suggestion. A classic demon ploy if there ever was one.
Yeah, he's all about
Even
mental
so,
manipulation.
A murder
This
should
demon.
not create a poltergeist. More investigation is needed.
Let's get back to
Game
it.
to Museum, Dresden Files cooperative card game. Yeah, I saw you playing that. I didn't get it because, although I'm a huge fan of Dresden Files, I've read the books multiple times. Even if I can't remember which number that book was. I don't know about the card game. Maybe I should get that game. I am a huge fan of Dresden Files. Maybe I should just to see how it goes.
Huh. Tape to the
Should be
side
10
of
or
the
11.
mailbox.
Maybe
Clever.
10.
Would never have seen it if we didn't
Anyway,
know it was there.
doesn't matter. Dude,
I would.
really?
You sure there are batteries in that thing?
Oh. There. We'll take that. Probably need to dig up the dog.
I don't think you're gonna pull that off with your bare hands.
We have this trusty screwdriver.
Is something wrong?
It's pretty funny. I've seen John Wick never kill a dog. Yeah. That was actually disturbing to watch. I know it's a funny meme about John Wick and his dog, but that was harsh to see. I don't like seeing dogs getting hurt.
Oh!
It is tastefully done, at the very least.
Montana, really?
It is the truth.
This is so
I don't
funny.
think that's a good idea.
This photo was hidden here for a reason. It could still prove
I
useful.
did watch John Wick 2. I'll watch 3 too. I love the movies. Great action and Keanu is always good. Always liked him. Oh my god, more visions.
Did you really think I wouldn't find out?
Don't turn this around on me. You killed Dana.
Turn it around. You slept with that man.
People just don't learn about John Wick.
Issues? We were fine until you came along. This is all your fault.
His fault?
Yes, I had an affair. I'm sorry. But you murdered Dana.
She deserved it. She killed my Mary Jane.
Jesus, are you even listening to yourself?
Oh, so you can love your precious car, but loving my dog is crazy?
No. Murder is what's crazy. God. Yes. I never saw it before, but now it's crystal clear. I need to kill you, Jess, before you kill me.
Like hell you will.
Oh damn, okay.
The story grows grimmer with each telling.
Killed everybody, basically. Can I actually? I can't look at it, that's fine. That's pretty funny. Again, so far the writing is really good.
Oh, good. There's a collar. Just
There should be a
grab
John
that,
Wick
will
3
ya?
coming out soon, right?
When we return home, I recommend you bathe. Immediately.
Bathe your brain too, because things will be hard to forget. Oh my god, again.
I killed my wife. I cheated on her, and then I killed her. Yes, she did. I think. I am confused. So confused. I'm going to go sit in my car for a bit, try and think. Maybe I'll run the motor a little. Check if it's running okay.
Suicide.
Could you make sure the garage door's closed?
Damn. That was dark. He's not in there anymore. Okay, so we need a doll. And we should be set, maybe. Doll should be here.
Some clothes, a beat-up doll, a ripped-up umbrella. Guess it can't hurt to grab it.
Adventure games. You know, whenever you grab something or you see something that you can grab, you're gonna need it. Is it making an adventure game that just trolls you with stuff that you pick up but never use?
What's the story? Seriously? Dana, is this true? Did you kill the family dog? Okay. She's denying it. She says she had no reason to do that.
She's not lying. She was mentally forced into doing it.
I see. In that case, the best way to reach her is with something physical. Something
Yeah,
she's
I
got
have
a
it.
strong attachment to. There's got to be something like that around here somewhere. Jesus.
We'll do all
Yes.
that first and then
Is
we'll
that
give
true?
the items.
You killed Dana because she killed your dog? I'm sorry, but it's true. Okay. Never mind. She's fine. She's denying all of it. She's saying her dog isn't dead. Do you have any evidence that the dog
I
is
do.
dead? Something physical? Find me something like that, and maybe we can get through to her. You did? Art, did you have an affair? Okay. Shh. Relax. I'm not accusing you of anything. He's denying it. He says he loves his wife.
Be that as it may, we know the truth of it.
He's not lying exactly. He's just confused. Death can cloud your memories, put you in denial. We need something physical, something more than words.
Yes,
Find
I
something
know.
like that. Maybe we can get through to him. Believe me, I'm not going anywhere.
Alright, let's start with the doll.
A doll. Why are you showing me that? An old toy. Let me see. Dana, is this yours? Arabelle, huh? That's a nice name. Oh, I see. Dogs will do that sometimes. I'm sorry. But why did you do that? There was no need for that. No, I can't judge you. That's not my department. If you really want to move on from this, you need to make it right.
How would you make it
Asking
right?
forgiveness, yeah. Doesn't matter if you get it. It's just important you ask. Just think about it, okay? Just think about it. Yeah, just have a little think. That did it. She's aware. She's ready.
Ready?
Ready to move on. Once we calm down all three ghosts, KK
Cool.
and I can do our thing. But for now, keep doing what you're doing.
I did not eat the last chocolate bar, something made me do it, honest. Yeah. Wasn't that how Kirandia... 3? I think it's 3. One of the Kirandia games starts like that, the jester is... murders the queen or the queen, or the king or the queen, I don't remember, with a knife, and he said it wasn't me, it was the knife that did it. I think the knife was indeed enchanted or something, it's been decades, I don't remember.
That's kind of disgusting. What are you showing me that for? That might work. Give it here. Jess, do you recognize this? Mary Jane. That was her name? Can you tell me about her?
Mary Jane Watson.
Yeah, that sucks. It really, really sucks. Dana shouldn't have done that, but you can't do anything about it now. It's out of your control. You see that, right? That's it. That's it. I just need you to think about that for a bit, okay?
Wait, one more.
Right. I think that did it. She's calm. She's ready. Just one more to go.
Well,
Whoa. Why are you showing this to me?
yeah, that's so
Wait,
funny.
is that art? Yeah, this is proof, all right. But who's the other guy in the picture? He's kind of hard to make out. Okay. I guess you're right. Art, did you take this picture? I'm sorry, Art, but this is you. You can't deny it. Don't ask me why you did it. That's a question only you can answer. Good. Acceptance. That's the only way forward. I get you weren't in your right mind, but it still happened. It still matters. I don't judge you one way or the other. That's not my department. Just think about that. Can you do that for me? Please? There we go. Just hang tight, Art. And I'm sorry. I
Right.
think that did it. He's ready. Okay, that's the last of them. Here goes everything.
Ready for the big ride.
They're not attacking. Guys? Oh, thank God. KK, get in here. It's safe. God, it's good to see you. You've met everyone? This is Eli, that's Mandana, and that's... Wait, duh. You guys can't see KK, can you?
Yeah.
You're kind of facing the wrong way. Now she's on your other side. Now she's KK. Stop messing around. Anyway, there's just one more thing I need to do.
That was a
Then
pretty
I'm
nice
going out to
mission.
eat about a dozen steaks. Hey guys, Dana, Art, Jess, I want you to meet my friend. Her name's KK. I know you all have had a rough few months, but it's almost over. Just take her hand, okay? One at a time. I feel almost human again. Almost makes me... Never mind. That's just it. You guys saved my butt. I would have died in there if you hadn't shown up.
There's
Come,
nothing, Logan.
join us.
It's our job.
Be
That's
part
not
of the
what I'm
team.
getting at. You guys, you do this all the time?
More than we used to, for sure.
I'd like to
Yeah,
join you.
nice.
KK too, obviously. Is that possible?
Recruit.
We don't want to be caught like that ever again. Really?
I mean, I don't know why I'm deciding.
What about the rest of you?
You more than proved yourself, Logan. I welcome you. Father will not like it, but that can be dealt with.
Why is that?
He often says that death is part of the mundane world, and we should not get involved. But after what we saw tonight, perhaps we should review that sentiment.
Well, this new kid needs his beauty sleep. I'm dead on my feet.
Do you have a place to stay, Logan?
I've got a place in the neighborhood.
Great. You go home and get some sleep. We'll meet up first thing in the morning.
I'm looking forward to it.
Nice. So far this game is really good. Ooh, what the hell is that? What the... Okay. Interesting. But I'll leave it here. Yeah, so far this is really enjoyable. Again, it's very Dresden Files, which I personally really like. I like supernatural in general, both books, TV, movies, whatever. So the setting is really nice, but it's very well written. So that's a huge plus. Anyway, thanks for dropping by. I'll probably be back tomorrow. I might play this again because it's gonna be a small game, so I can probably go through it in a free stream. We'll see. I still have Sunless Skies and Pathfinder, but those are much bigger. Like I've done 30 hours on Pathfinder, it's still early. That game is too big. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for dropping by. I'll see you next time. Have a good day, night. Bye bye.